Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 4th of July. I hope everybody has a great day today. Hope everybody has the day off. Let me just get these things out of the way, and we will get started. So, where is all my stuff? Here we go. All right. And we're good to go. Kylie, hello. Dad, hello. Ninja, good evening. And AE, hello. Thank you for being here. We're going to get started in like 15 minutes. Until then, I am going to answer some super chats, and then we are going to get going. Let me just pull up my super chats, and then I can actually do it. Rosie, hello. I hope you're doing well. And, all right, there we go. Yes, Kiara, hello. Thank you for being here. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say MBA in marketing or MA in communication management. I would say marketing. I feel like you have to be patient with marketing is what I'd say to you. Communication management, I feel like you will, maybe you feel like it's better than it's actually going to be. So I feel like marketing for sure. And I know I've been saying this to you for like a year now, almost practically. So definitely marketing. I feel like it's going to move forward a little bit slower than you want it to, obviously. But Ace of Cups definitely way better. Feeling more fulfilled. Feeling like you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. So I'd say marketing. Chinese Taco, thank you for the super chat. You have the Magician. It just flew away. So and this can represent card for advice. You have the Magician. It says you can have whatever you want in life. You just have to kind of attract it. Yeah, Two of Cups. This could be about love. Could be feeling like you're being tricked in love, or maybe somebody did trick you in love in the past. And so, but it could also represent a new beginning in love. So if that's true, there could be some sort of new beginning or some sort of change in love. But this says like you need to use your powers of manifestation to get what you want. So thank you. Shelby, thank you for the super chat as well. Really appreciate it. Shelby, you say, what's the outlook for my husband's overall health for the rest of the year? 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, I'd say pretty good. Average, is what I'd say here. 7 of Pentacles just says, like, the work that he puts into his health, if he's having any problems or anything like that, it just says to work on it, whatever the health problems could be. And the 9 of Pentacles is actually a good card for health because it's like a card of taking care of yourself. So I feel like things will go well in his health, really, for the most part. Those cards really just say, again, 4 of Cups. So literally what he puts in is what he'll get out. So as long as he's taking care of himself, things will go well. Your next question, Shelby, thank you again, is will my current husband and I get pregnant to have a baby together? I would say if you want to, then yes. 5 of Swords could be you feeling alone right now. Yeah, I don't know. I would say you have the 2 of Swords here as well. So, yeah, death, some sort of transformation going on here. And the 2 Wands needing to be bold. So, yeah. I would say that if you put the work in, yes, is what I'd say to you. Emperor just says follow a plan. So, that's what I'd say there. But as always, time frame, to me, the universe doesn't wear a watch. So, I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when is something going to happen. So, that's what I'd say there. I'd say as long as you're practicing, then you'll have a baby. Am I right? There you go. Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any surprises in July? You have the 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. There could be some sort of surprise ending, but really this is probably health. I would just say take care of yourself. During a retrograde, we should always take care of ourselves. Any retrograde, but also especially Mercury retrograde. Also, Mars and Leo. Mars and a fire sign, yeah, we could definitely... there could be a tendency to like overwork or burn yourself out in some way. So I'd say don't do that, Crumsy. Yeah, 4 Swords. Take time to recover. Make sure this is just, to me, this is overworked, overstressed, overtired. So I feel like it's just saying, make sure to take time to recover. You'll be fine. Crumsy, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, where the heck is it? Can I stay no contact from toxic act? Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that would be for the best. So yes, definitely. No doubt about it, is what I'm going to say to you. Let me just find it. A Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If we have to move before the end of the month, will we have enough money? Maybe not, is what I'd say. But I feel like you're going to move anyway, is what I'm going to say to you, like I said last night. So I really don't think it matters, but it might be a little bit tight with the 5 of Pentacles, if I'm being honest. And then you say cards for the cards in general for the month. You have the Judgment card. Could literally be a legal judgment by the end of the month. Queen of Pentacles, a new path. So this to me would represent a new beginning and you kind of like rising up from the dead. That's what the Judgment card means. So it's kind of like a rebirth month for you, I feel. And I feel like that's very good. It's going to be a new path, new journey. So major changes is what I'd say to you there. but that looks good. Readings with Allie. Thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. I feel like there's a wish coming in for you in love, probably, and so that would be good. Could be like a knight in shining armor type person. This could also be any other type of fulfillment that you are hoping for in your life. So if there's something that you feel like is missing, this could be just some sort of fulfillment coming in for you. It could be some sort of, something that you want, basically, in your life. So I just feel fulfillment here for you. And yeah, that's all I'm getting there for you. Could be a very fun time. I'd say get out of your head as well. Readings with Allie. No stinking thinking, no worries, no fears, is what I'm going to say to you. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I have a job interview today. Will I get it? Yeah, I feel like you will, Jay. Yeah, 4 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles is definitely could be an interview. It's like 3 of Pentacles is a card of teamwork, so we could look at that as an interview. And the 4 of Wands is a card of commitment, but it's a card of celebration because of a commitment. So, obviously they could be asking you to commit to the job. So I would say yes, definitely. I feel like you are going to get that job. PG, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. PG was asking if I was going to get out of this financial mess I'm in. Yeah, very quickly is what I'd say to you. You have the Frenzy card. This is just a card of energy, so I would just put the energy in. Yeah, I feel like you got to get out of your head. You got to look at what you have. Look, she's crying over spilt milk, basically, but there's 2 cups right here. She still has things left over. It could represent skills that you have that could make you money. It could represent opportunities that you've forgotten about that could make you money as well. But I would say yes. This is a card of being very busy, so I would say yes. Rainy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming up in terms of career and love? You have the 10 of Cups, so I'd say fortune after difficulty for both. I feel like this is for both, but this is definitely a card of dating. For career, you have the Knight of Wands, so I feel like you need to try to stand out in career. I feel like you need to try to get as much attention as you can. Knight of Wands is just my card of just trying to get attention at work or in your career, so that people notice you, so you can get like a raise or a promotion. So it says try to share ideas and try to take a lot of risks. Try to do as much as you possibly can, and you will be successful. It's just that easy. And you say for love, Page of Pentacles, I feel like there needs to be more energy put into dating. Again, 10 of Cups. So I feel like there is like a need for you to try and get as much attention as you can also in love. Page of Pentacles is a card of putting in the work and trying to meet somebody, but it says there's currently not enough action being put in. So I would get out there is what I'd say to you. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Let me try and find you if I can here, Amara. Let's see. Maybe not. Amara, if you could type your question in, that would be great. Readings with Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like it'll go very well for you. A lot of introspective energy. It's funny because in the monthly readings, this came up for not this card, but like similar cards kind of came up for people, that there would be like a lot of introspection. I feel like people will be thinking about things in their life in a lot of ways, thinking about themselves, how they can like improve their lives and things like that. Just kind of like very that type of introspection. But it's very good because it's like growth related. So it says that you will be growing because of these thoughts. Justice, more balance coming in this month. Could also be, if you're dealing with anything legal, of course, justice. I feel like you are kind of gathering your strength. I don't think you need strength this month. I feel like you are gathering your strength is what this card says. So that could be very good for you. Page of Swords, follow your curiosity. A lot of people got that message as well. I feel like during retrogrades, it's a great time to study. It's a great time to, kind of learn about new things as well. Especially if you're just learning about them. Again, sometimes I think, a lot of readers say don't start anything new under a Mercury retrograde, which is dumb, because it's a great time to like learn about something new, and maybe you don't take action on what you're learning, but you could still learn about it. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When will my Aqua come back? 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. I feel like you're waiting. Yeah, I feel like you walked away. I don't know. I'm not so sure that he, like I said, I feel like if you put the work in, this could happen, but I don't like to get people's hopes up, is what I'd say. 8 of Pentacles is a lot of work, so it's like, if you want him back, then I feel like you have to put a lot of work in to kind of get him back. But it's going to like require a lot of, kind of like a lot of work is what I'd say. Three of Wands, card of expansion and growth. So yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of expansion and growth coming in for you here as well, but it's also like a card of waiting. And Eight of Cups, somebody walked away in this situation. Ace of Swords, I feel like there will be communication, but you're gonna have to put the work in. So I don't really think it's a matter of when, because I feel like it's a matter of like, how. If that makes sense. Yeah, there's going to be communication here, but you're going to have to both agree to put the work in, is what I would say to you. A Ortiz had a second question. Did I miss it? I probably did. So sorry, A Ortiz, but thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, had two questions, and the second one was for Ninja cards for the rest of July. Ninja, you have the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you are like sticking up for yourself here. There could be like a return of energy for you as well at this time. So you could just be feeling more like alive and like more energetic, or feeling like there's energy returning. Nine of Wands need to open up. So I feel like you should stay open this month, Ninja. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, like you're on a journey, but you are heading towards success, and you're heading towards things that you want. So that's what I'd say to you. Garden of Whedon, yes, we are going to get started in about 3 minutes. So in about 3 minutes, I will be reading for all the individual signs. So yes, no doubt about it. Brittany X, is it worth taking out $80,000 in loans for the MBA? Yeah, I feel like you could. Normally, I would say no. I mean, I think for the most part, school really doesn't matter anymore. So, and I feel like with when we get to the end of Saturn and Capricorn, it won't really matter. But at the same time, Saturn and Capricorn rewards education. So if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right now. If there was ever a time to do it, it would be right now, is what I would say to you. So that's that. But I would also say that, yeah, that's what I'd say there. I'd say yes. Four of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, it's like but don't wait, is what I'm going to say to you. I would not wait on this. I would, like, get it going, is what I'd say to you here. So I would get started if you're going to do it. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, you'll see results from this. Six of Pentacles is like doing something for the future. That's like a card of planting seeds. So it says you're doing something for the hopes of future growth and things like that, is what I would say to you. There. Kiara, oh, sorry about that. What is he currently thinking? The moon, I would say get out of your head, but I feel like he's in hermit mode right now, so I feel like that is what is going on. I feel like he's stuck in hermit mode. He's like not opening up in some way. So I feel like he's just thinking, literally. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to be very cautious, kind of like taking his time, is what I would say to you. Readings with Ali. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I going to meet a hot honey this month that will sweep me off my feet? I feel like you need to be patient. The Chariot, I feel like you are in control of this, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Queen Wands, you're very attractive at this time, so I would get out there, is what I would say to you. But the Chariot says this is in your control. People always ask me, when will I find love? And like, what do I always say? I'm like, if I went to the bar right now, I could ask every single person out, guarantee you one person would say yes. Guarantee it. So, when can you have love? Right now. So, and yeah, that's what I'd say here. Chariot says you are in control. You could have it right now. Temperance is a card of patience, so. Yeah, Seven of Wands. I feel like you just have to open up more. Two love. Go on dates, online dating, something like that. Three cups here, needing to socialize. So I feel like you need to socialize at this time, is what I'm going to say to you there. A Ortiz, I missed your other super chat as well. Yes, I apologize. Should I even try to get another job before I move? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yes. Like I always tell people, during Saturn and Capricorn, we have to follow the rules. You know what I mean? And what that means is like boring rules of life. It costs money to move somewhere, and it's like it's a very good time to take a risk right now. But it's not a good idea to take an unnecessary risk, or to take a risk that is more, that could have a kind of like a bigger impact on your life. Like if you move and you don't get a job, then, you might not have a place to live, right? So it's like one of those things where we have to take like calculated risks in business and work, but it's kind of like a different type of risk, is what I'd say to you. But I would say yes, try to get a job before you move. No doubt about it. All right. Welcome to everybody that's here. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now, and we are going to start with Aries. So, Aries, what do we have for you? Aries. All right. Aries, you have the Four of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, this could be financial growth, obviously. This could also be, more money coming in, where you are kind of creating more like abundance that is providing a certain level of security. What I would say to all, I say this to all fire signs, right? I mostly say this to Leo, but like what I would say to you is that the danger right now is getting into this right here, which is a comfort zone financially. And it could be like one of those things where you start making a certain amount of money, but then you stop pushing yourself to try to make more. And it's not about making a lot of money, but it's more about like growth and making sure that you continue to grow. And also I feel like these comfort zones right now are pretty killer. Like I feel like it's a bad time to fall into a comfort zone where you just get comfortable at a certain level, just because there's so much growth potential in the chart. You know, we could all have more if we put work into the things that we want. Is it going to be easy? No. It's going to be hard because of all the Capricorn energy. But if we put the work in, we will win. Like I guarantee it. By the end of this year, that we will see people's lives like turn around majorly. But it depends on how much work they put in, like this year, last year, stuff like that. Next, you have the Fruit of the Dead here and the Three Cups. Yeah, abundance. I feel like there's more abundance coming in. Like I said, Fruit of the Dead. The Three Cups is a card of socializing. So if you want love, I would get out there. This says there's a ton of love for you out there. You just have to date to find new love if that's what you're looking for. For others, I feel like this is, I'm getting the word connection. So, but I feel like this is more like you being attracted to an idea for a business or a job. So some of you could be like looking at a new position or a new job, something like that. And I feel like there's a very strong pull towards doing this. And I feel like this will lead to success, growth, abundance, all things that come in with this Fruit of the Dead. For others, I feel like this could be knowledge coming in for you as well. This is like the forbidden fruit. So some of you could be kind of learning secrets out at this time. Again, Saturn retrograde, we learn secrets about people. So yeah, definitely. And Pluto, by the way, in the same sign. So Pluto is like the detective. And so a lot of you could be learning secrets about people in your life, or people could be talking about you, all this other stuff. Again, I keep telling people, this year, if there's gossip or anything like that around you in your life, this year, it would be best to ignore it and not even address it. No matter what anybody says about you, it will definitely put you in a stronger position. So that's what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands. Yeah, I've been feeling this for you for a while, Aries. I feel like this is only for some of you, not all of you. But I definitely feel that somebody like told you, like said all these nice things to you. Could have been in a relationship, and they could have told you they were going to marry you and like all this other stuff, right? And I feel like you could have been really hurt in that situation. They could have walked away, or you could have walked away from them or something like that, but it looks like it didn't work out here. And like I feel like this was fantasies that they were feeding you. So some of you, that could be affecting you at this time. Of course, with the retrograde coming up, you could be hearing from that person, and I would just be careful of opening up to that person, if they really hurt you, because it's probably going to hurt again, right? So I'd be careful of that. For others, I feel like there is a need to focus on things that you want, and there's a need to commit. It's like I keep saying this, but it's like anything we want, we cannot just dip our toes in the water here. We have to take the full leap into the middle of the ocean, no matter what it is that we want to start, whether it's a new business, a new job, a new relationship. We can't just try it. We have to go in like 2,000%. So to me, this would represent a full commitment with the Four Wands. Seven of Cups is you having a lot of options. You might be having a hard time picking something in your life, like a job, a business, or you could be trying to decide about some sort of change in your life. But this really says you just need to pick and commit and stick to it and not get off your path, and you will see success. So that's what I would say to you there, Aries. But thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus? Taurus, you have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there could be a very passionate new beginning for you in love, but the Queen of Swords says you might not be seeing it. So if you want love, I would get out there. I feel like you have an amazing reading tonight, Taurus, very positive. So I feel like there could be love out there for you, but Queen of Swords says open up to it. This could be you. I feel this could be your personality as well. I do feel like you're going like this. So I feel like some of you could be becoming more confident, more courageous, more enthusiastic as well is popping into my head, and I would just embrace that energy, especially if this is a passion. For some of you, this could be you ignoring a passion. So it's like you might have a job or you might have a passion that you really want to work on, and this could be you working like in a different career that's not part of your passion. So it kind of says like turn around and see what your passion is and put your work into whatever your passion is. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles coming up together. So definitely a lot of work. A lot of you could be very busy at this time, work-wise or business-wise, whatever it is that you do. And again, you could be, but the good news is, I would say, with these two cards, is you could be seeing a lot of success from all this work. You could be seeing a lot of growth and abundance as well. This to me, Eight of Pentacles is like the work that you do, and the Eight of Wands, very quick movement. So it just says you're putting in a lot of work, you're probably getting a lot of results, which is going to be very positive. I'm also getting the word investments as well. That usually doesn't happen for you, Taurus. Usually that's like a Gemini thing for whatever reason. Like the past year or so, Gemini has been getting all these messages about investments, but it's coming up for you tonight. So I would say if you're involved in any investments, or I'm also getting like pretty much anything, like I feel like you could be taking over someone else's investments. Like you could be getting an inheritance or something along those lines is kind of popping into my head. I do feel like it could be some sort of payout as well. So if you're like waiting for a payout, or if you're hoping for a payout, I do feel like there could be like a financial payout coming in for you here with these two cards. But again, this would not be winning the lottery. Eight of Pentacles to me represents work. It's like something you have to work for. So that's what I would say to you there. And finally, you have the Empress and the Nine of Cups. Look at this. Abundance with the Empress, and Nine of Cups, total fulfillment. So I feel like you are being totally fulfilled, or you will be soon with these two cards. Could be new abundance coming in for you as well. For some of you, I feel like saying finally. So I feel like you're finally seeing results on something that you've been working on for a very long period of time. So that could be like a business or something like that, or it could be like a personal project. And now that I say that, I feel like I've said that to you before. So I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I feel like there's finally results coming in. For others, I feel like this could be love at a distance. It comes up for you, Pisces, Scorpio, someone else as well. There's a lot of long distance stuff. Probably Jupiter and Sagittarius probably is what I would say is causing that. But could be love at it coming in from a distance, and there would be a lot of attraction there as well. But definitely very positive. I do feel like some of you could be moving as well. I feel like I say that to you every single night, Taurus. So a lot of you might be moving, or maybe not as well. But thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. Gemini, you have the Chariot, the Three of Wands. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Cancer for sure. I'm definitely getting Cancer here, so there could be love coming in for you as far as a Cancer is concerned. I do feel like it would be pretty good, maybe, for some of you. Yeah, I feel like this person's trying to communicate with you. For some of you, it's kind of a weird message. I feel like somebody's trying to manifest you into their life, but I don't know if it's working, so I'm just going to throw that out there. There could be somebody at work who keeps staring at you or something weird like that, and I feel like it's somebody who's trying to manifest you, but I'm not so sure how well it's working. So there you go. For others, I feel like there is a victory coming in your near future. It's like you're making a choice to move on from something. Here's what I'm feeling. Those are the words that are popping into my head. So I feel like some of you are making the choice to move on from something. It feels very much work or business related. That's pretty much what I've been feeling for you for a very long time, Gemini. But for others, I mean, it could be a relationship, I suppose. But but what I would also say is if it's a love that you're attracting into your life, I feel like you've been single for a while. So maybe you are moving on from wanting to be single. Maybe you are heading towards wanting to be in a relationship after being single for a little bit of time. I feel like this is going to help you grow. For some, I don't know, really weird message tonight, Gemini. Like for some of you, I feel like this is saying that it's almost like you feel like you're not growing anymore. It's like maybe you feel a lack of growth, and you're like, if I allow somebody into my life, maybe that will teach me lessons or whatever, and that will help me grow. So that's kind of the feeling I get here, Gemini. Next, you have the Eight of Cups and the Judgment card. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you are going through a rebirth, especially if somebody ran away from you in a relationship, or if you went through a breakup or something like that. I feel like there could be a kind of like a rebirth situation going on for you here. For others, I feel like you could be discovering your inner calling, like work-wise or business-wise. For some of you, it might not be work or business. It might be something else. Maybe you want to do your own thing. Maybe you want to write books, or maybe you want to be on YouTube. Maybe you don't really want like a business or a job. Maybe you want to do your own thing, or maybe you just want to be a stay-at-home parent or something like that. So I feel like everybody's different. We all make different choices. So I feel like you're just making the right choice for you, Gemini, whatever it is, and it's like that's what you're gonna do. So I really like that energy, because it's like this is more of like a you standing up for yourself type of energy, more of a you doing what you want to do, not what everybody else wants to do. This has come up for different signs throughout the year. That like a lot of people seem to be embracing that energy. So I feel like it's a very positive thing. And finally, you have the Six of Wands and the Four of Cups. I feel like some of you could easily have attention if you want it. So in love, like I said, I feel like there are people who are paying attention to you, and I feel like you need to kind of like get out there and see these people. So get out there and date. Or again, if somebody's staring at you, they probably like you. So I would go for it, is what I'd say with this card here. I feel like there could be a lot of attention coming in. This card is success as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of success. For some of you, I feel like this could be good news coming in for you as well, Gemini. So I feel like there could be a lot of good news coming in for you. For some of you, it could be involving something legal as well. You do have the Judgment card here, so definitely could be involving like a settlement or something like that. I feel like I said that to you like last night as well. So I feel like I said last night that there would be like a settlement or something coming in, or maybe it was the night before. I can't remember, but definitely could be something legal or some sort of like justice type situation going on for you there. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer? Cancer. Cancer, you start off with the Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign here. It definitely could be a Leo for sure. Again, this is going to be for some of you, not all of you, just some of you. But I feel like there could be a Leo coming in for you in love for sure. If it's not a Leo, I feel like there is obviously a very hot and heavy, very sexy relationship coming in for you. King of Wands and Queen of Wands coming out together here at the end of your reading. So this would represent a very, a relationship with very strong attraction. So I feel like this could be coming in for some of you. This also could say that you are very close to getting something you want. Ten of Pentacles is my card of treasure. It's my card of finding like buried treasure, a pirate's treasure, whatever you want to call it. But it's like we don't just find treasure outside like all the time, right? You have to go on a treasure hunt. So, but I feel like this is more saying I feel like this could have been a lot easier, Cancer, these two cards. I feel like it could have just been the Nine of Wands, because basically I'm getting like a very perseverant type of energy off of these cards. That's saying like you are very close to some sort of treasure that you want in your life, whether it's money, love, doesn't matter what it is, doesn't matter what you want, but I feel like it's like you are very close to getting it. So I feel like you need to keep working on whatever you are working on, and you will find success with these two cards. So don't stop. Next, you have the Frenzy card and the Seven of Swords. The only thing that is going to stop you is your fears here, Cancer. So let go of your fears. Seven of Swords to me is internal fears that don't exist, fears that you have on the inside that could be preventing you from being successful. Probably the best thing you could do is just work your butt off here. Frenzy is just a card of work, but it's a card of working no matter what's going on around you. So it's like if you're trying to start a business, it says, don't worry about money coming in and things like that. I know that sounds strange, right? But don't worry about it. Just keep working, no matter what's going on. Just keep putting in the work. Make the agreement. I keep telling people, if you're going to start a business this year, you have to make the agreement. You have to make the agreement with the universe as well. You have to say, okay, for like the next year, the next 365 days, every single day, without a day off, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I keep telling people, why do you think I go live every single day? Because I made the agreement. That's why. And I rarely miss, if ever. But, for the most part, again, if you miss a day here and there, not a big deal. But you should make the agreement and keep sticking to something no matter what results you see. Because the point is, like, this year, our results will stack. So it's like we might not see results in a month, 2 months, 3 months, but it's like eventually we're going to build up a bunch of momentum, and whatever we're working on is going to take off. Could be a business, could be your job, could be anything, but just keep putting the work in no matter what. And finally, you have the King and Queen of Wands. So I feel like this could be a relationship that comes in for you that's very passionate, very fiery. I do feel like for some of you could be having somebody come in who is very bold, courageous, very forward, like all of those things, kind of like all up in your face, right? But probably in a good way. I would say you would probably want this person in your face, Cancer. You probably wouldn't mind this person coming in. So I feel like this could be a very positive relationship coming in for you here, Cancer, if you're looking for one. This would say that you might have to match their energy as well. So they might be like a little intense, and you might want to it might actually make you want to be a little bit more intense as well. But it's like, I feel like these two cards, the word matching is just popping into my head. So it's like a very matchy energy, and I feel like it's a good thing. Could be a fire sign. It might be something else as well, Cancer. It could be any sign. This could just be saying that there's a very sexy relationship coming in for you. And as always, I don't attach sex to my card, so if you're into the same sex or whatever, it doesn't matter. Again, this is just describing the energy, and that's it, not the person necessarily, just the energy of the kind of relationship. But that's what I get for you, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, where am I? Leo, of course. Leo, what do we have for you? Leo, you have the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to open up to other people, is what I'd say here, Leo. Yeah, I feel like there are other people have your answers in a lot of ways. So don't be afraid to like work on a team, or if you are looking for a job, don't be afraid to get a job where you are on a team, you know, or something like that. I feel like working on a team would be better for you at this time. If you have a business, might be a good time to open up to like allowing somebody into the business, or you could be hiring someone or something like that as well. I feel like I've said this to you before in the past. Like I keep wanting to say to you, Leo, like if you think you can't afford to hire someone in your business, I feel like you cannot not afford to do it. It's like I feel like it would save you so much time and allow you to kind of like focus on high revenue activities that it's not even funny. So if you have a business, get help, is what I would say here. Doesn't even have to be that like it's like super expensive help. I feel like just somebody to do like the regular boring stuff would be a really good idea for you, Leo. You know, so yeah, I would just do. That's exactly what I would do if I were you here. You know, I always tell the story. There's a guy I watch on YouTube who's always doing vlogs, videos, bragging about how in his business he's fixing his sink and like all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, you're a dumbass, because guess what? You know, paying someone $100 an hour to fix your sink is probably would be a better idea for you than you fixing it. It's like this guy, somebody who makes a lot of money, right? It's like, do you think his time is well spent fixing a sink? No, it's not. So yeah, don't be afraid to hire someone. All right, there you go. Next, you have the Eight of Swords, and you have the Five of Wands. So, like I said, I feel like some of you, the Eight of Swords is saying you could be a lot more free than you realize. Five of Wands is like, I feel like it's fears of conflicts from the past is what's popping into my head here, Leo. So it basically could say that you are worried about things in your life where that you experienced a conflict in the past. So it could be like maybe you tried to start a business in the past and maybe it didn't work out. So now you're like afraid to do it again. You know, it's kind of like, this is kind of like my card of being gun shy or whatever you want to call it. So I feel like there's a need to realize that if you're thinking about doing something that you did in the past, you need to try again. Like, because it's the energy is gone. Like I keep saying, nobody understands this unless you watch The Office, but the bad man is gone. And if you watch The Office, you probably understand that reference. But anyway, what I would say is the difficult energy is gone here, Leo. So I feel like you need to realize that, and you need to start, you know, kind of working on things that you've been trying to get moving forward for a very long period of time. This would also say get out, socialize here, Leo, because the Eight of Swords, keeping yourself inside, totally get it. Like, you know, I pretty much live right here. This is where I stay. But Five of Wands, needing to socialize. So I would get out there. Eight of Swords says you're keeping yourself isolated. So I feel like you need to like open up to like new things there. And finally, you have the Five of Swords and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to take a leap of faith. Five of Swords to me is can be a card of taking a risk. It can say that it's a really good time to take a risk, and it's also a really good time for you to take a leap of faith. This is like you are more than prepared. Like imagine if you were about to jump out of an airplane, but maybe you're worried. Maybe you're all like, oh, I can't jump out of an airplane. But like imagine if you had a parachute that had like 10 parachutes inside of it. So that if you jumped out and one failed, there'd just be another one right behind it that would open up right away, right? It's like that's you right now. Like I feel like you're about to jump out of an airplane, but you have like 10 parachutes all over your body, but you're still afraid to jump. And it's like no matter what, you are going to live. You are going to get to the ground. There's like a 0% chance that you're going to splat, right? Because you have 10 parachutes. So jump, Leo, is what I'm going to say. Just do it right here. There you go. For some of you, I feel like this is you just doing it. Probably in a relationship, taking a risk on a relationship. I feel like it would be a good idea for you, Leo. So that's what I'd say there. Thank you, Leo. Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. Virgo, you have the Two of Wands here, the High Priestess. I feel like you need to trust your intuition at this time. The High Priestess could say no action, though. I feel like you need to be more bold. You keep getting these cards of, like, not taking action on something or not putting the work in. I keep saying, Virgo, it's like you gotta swing the bat, right? It's like you can't have a home run if you don't swing your bat, right? You gotta swing. And it's like, you know, so I feel like a lot of you need to take those risks. I feel like some of you are like, I don't feel this for all of you, but I feel like for some of you, it's like there's this fear of failure that is like crippling at this time. I mean, I don't really see it in the chart, but I guess it could be. There are things in there, of course, that could be causing this on a deeper level. But I feel like you need to be more bold. I feel like you need to take your power back with this Two of Wands, and I feel like that will help. I feel like you are. It's like this is, to me, this is saying that you are original, that you have like original ideas. But I also feel like there is this like tipping point where if your ideas are too original, that it's kind of like you might miss out on something, or people might not understand it. So I do feel like there's like this element of kind of feeling misunderstood with these two cards for you, Virgo. So, but I wouldn't really worry about that energy too much. Next, you have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Look at that. So I feel like some of you need to get out of your head. I feel like some of you are kind of like having these fears, worries, doubts, sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, like all this stuff. And I feel like you had this last night, now that I think about it. I feel like you had the same exact cards, but Knight of Swords is like making a decision too quickly. It might have been the night before as well for you, but being too hasty, making too fast of a decision. I almost get regrets here. I feel like some of you regret some choices and things like that. I keep saying no regrets here, Virgo, so I feel like you just have to keep moving forward and kind of get away from this energy if you're worried about things. I feel like this could almost be keeping you trapped, even with like this stuff right here, with these first two cards. I feel like you have to kind of take more risks, or I mean, it's not really risk, but I feel like you need to kind of get out of your head and stop worrying about things from the past that have already happened. For others, I feel like you need to be more direct. Again, you have two cards of needing to be direct, needing to be bold. Both of these cards, the Two of Wands is a card of boldness. It's a card of kind of going after what you want. Knight of Swords is a card of charging after what you want. So I feel like you need to be more direct with what you want. I feel like you need to realize that you can't please everybody either. I get a very Pisces energy. You are the opposite of Pisces, but you're the opposite of Pisces. You are not Pisces. So, but I get a very like people pleasing thing, or worrying about what people think or something like that is popping into my head. So I'd be careful of that. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. For some of you, there definitely could be a Capricorn coming in. This Capricorn has been showing up in your readings off and on for quite a long time. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a Capricorn coming in love, and I would say that would probably be a positive relationship. It could, of course, also be a Capricorn with or it could be somebody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart or something like that. Knight of Pentacles is you, I feel, in this reading as well. So I feel like some of you could be like looking at bad habits and getting rid of bad habits. This has been a major focus for you for like a while. So I feel like some of you realize that you need to let go of bad habits, or it could also be negative, toxic people that you are letting go of. Probably more than just relationships. Probably everything. Yeah, I feel like you're a little heartbroken about this, but it's going to lead to this right here. It's like you cutting out people who don't want to see you grow is going to lead to success. So I feel like you need to kind of like let go of these like past relationships, even if it's going to hurt, because I feel like it's going to lead to future success. For others, by the way, this could just represent a new job. This is you separating away from one job, going to another. It's just that simple. Three of Swords to me can just represent a separation. It's probably a toxic situation in the first place with that Devil card. So it's like you might have a job that sucks, that's toxic. It's just like you're just going to something new. So there you go, Virgo. All right. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. Alright. Libra, you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Two pages. Yeah, you have the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. It's like, for some of you, this could be a bunch of people coming in for love. So you could have your choice as far as love is concerned. And I feel like they would pretty much all be good choices. For others, I feel like this is someone from the past. I feel like there's just no action here. So some of you could be thinking about someone from the past, but at the same time, I feel like they're not willing to put the work in. So I feel like that's what's going on here. For others, this could be you working on a passion as well, which has come up for you quite a bit, Libra. So I feel like some of you could be starting a passion project, or like a passion-based business, and I feel like there will be a lot of success there for you with these two cards, but you have to take action. Page of Pentacles is a card that says you need to take action. So the Page of Pentacles to me says that you're not right now, but it says you need to start working on like a passion project or a passion-based business. Next, you have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this could be like a very childlike relationship that's coming in for you, Libra. Very fun, very entertaining, and probably just, yeah, a lot of fun. And it's probably a knight in shining armor type person. Knight of Cups to me is a card of your knight in shining armor. So if you're looking for love, I would get out there. It could also be I'm getting a friend from the past. So it could be a friend from the past as well, or it could be somebody you've known for a while. I don't think you've ever had a relationship with this person. I feel like it's just like a friend, or it's always been a friend, or it's like somebody who moved away is coming back. One of those types of situations. I feel like it would be a very good relationship for you. Could be a water sign. And you have this water sign all the time showing up in your reading, so it definitely could be a water sign. For others, I feel like this is you using your imagination. Six of Cups even. Six of Cups can be like a card of imagination. So I feel like you could be using your imagination in creative projects or in business, pretty much anything. It'll probably be very helpful. And finally, you have the King of Pentacles in the door. Yeah, new financial beginnings for you here, Libra. Pretty simple. You've had these Pentacle cards every single night. So I feel like a lot of you are very focused on new financial beginnings, creating more resources in your life, making more money. And it just seems like a lot of you are just focused on that. It's just what you are doing at this time. I feel like a lot of you are also becoming very adaptable. The King of Pentacles is a card of being able to adapt to new situations. And so I feel like no matter what, like if you're moving or if there's some sort of change, I feel like you are going to adapt right away. I feel like you are going to become successful right away, and no matter what it is that you're doing. So it's like if you're starting a new business, I feel like you will adapt. If you start a new job, you'll be fine. So it's kind of like saying there are definite new beginnings for you. Yeah, don't hold yourself back from new beginnings. The High Priestess could be saying that, the Hangman could be saying that you're like waiting or delaying a new beginning, but the Magician says like get started. So this is a card of a new beginning as well, and I feel like that's what's kind of going on here. Magician, also a card of concentration, so make sure to concentrate on everything you're working on at this time. But Libra, that looks really good. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for you? And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Temperance card and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have to be patient, but fortune after difficulty on the Temperance card. So I feel like there could be a lot of good stuff coming in for you here with the Temperance card. And on the Ten of Cups. And so I like that. This could also represent dating. So if you date, you will find love. Temperance is a card of using your energy. It's a card of patience, but she's pouring water like back and forth between two cups. So it says use your energy to get something you want. Date. So date. You probably will have to be patient if you want love, but if you don't date, then you're never going to find anything. So get out there, Scorpio, is what I'm going to say to you. For others, I feel like you could be discovering your true purpose. This could just lead to your life getting easier with these two cards. It's like saying you are matching up with what you're supposed to be doing, and this is going to lead to fortune after difficulty, an easier life. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here. Yeah. I feel like some of you could feel left out in the cold in love. This would say you need to go get attention because there could be love coming in for you. Look at all these people are paying attention to him, right? So it says you need to go get attention. For others, I feel like you could be feeling like you don't have enough money to make to start working on a passion project or to start working on a passion-based business. But guess what? I always say about the Five of Pentacles, the money is right here. It's right here on the card. You just have to reach up and grab it. So a lot of you, I feel like, could be becoming very resourceful. Maybe you're not there yet, but you could be digging around for a lot of resources or trying to gather your resources in some way. So, again, don't be afraid to, kind of dig into your resources or try to find new resources for things like business or finance or whatever it is that you need money for. And finally, you have the Six of Swords and the Lovers. I feel like there's love coming in for you here, for sure. I feel like you could be making improvements in love as well. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like there could be improvements coming in for you here with these two cards. I also feel that this could be like a recovery for you as well, kind of, in a certain way. But to me, it feels more like a vacation. So I would say if you're having a recovery, I feel like you are probably taking a vacation, which will, is going to be making you feel better or healthier or something like that. So I feel like some of you could be going on a vacation. For others, you could be moving away from like toxic energy as well with these two cards, and you could be kind of like healing from something, and that could lead to like new love, or it could just lead to healing or being more healthy as well. But definitely some sort of new path. Again, the Lovers to me represents a new path opening in your life, and it says there are new options coming in for you, so open up to them and you will be very successful. But yeah, pretty simple, Scorpio, but a good one. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right, Sag, what do we have for you? Sagittarius people. Sag, as always, this deck is already shuffled, but let me just drop a quick shuffle on this here, and we will get started. Alright, Alright, Sagittarius, you have the King of Cups here and the Four of Pentacles. You've had this water sign as well almost every single night, so some of you could be dealing with a water sign, or could have a water sign coming in for you for love. And Four of Pentacles is stability. So this could also just be a stable relationship coming in for you. So if you want a relationship, there could be something very stable coming in. For others, this could just be the return to stability. This could be you returning to a very stable life with the Four of Pentacles. I just feel more stability. I feel pretty positive about the Four of Pentacles for you here. So I feel like it's just talking about stability and kind of regaining control over your finances. So this could mean like a new job, a promotion, pretty much anything coming in for you here. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you are setting yourself free. It's like you've been beaten up over the past several months for a long time. And this could be saying that you are opening up to a new beginning, or it's like you haven't given up yet and you are moving towards like a bright new future with this card, or you just haven't given up on life in general, is what this says. For others, this could say that you are at a certain point where you are kind of like closed off to new beginnings. So I would say open up to new beginnings. Eight of Swords, like a little closed off energy, right? And the Nine of Wands can be a card of defensiveness. It can say that maybe you've gone through a very difficult period of time, and it's like you've been trying to make money or trying to find love, and maybe it just hasn't been working out. So this says like you need to open up to a new beginning, because there are new beginnings coming in for you, but you could be closed off because of past experience, but you just have to like let that stuff go. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Two of Pentacles. Definitely more money coming in for you. I feel like some of you need to be flexible in the way that you are making money in general. So this could mean like needing to get a new job, needing to find something new. It could represent looking for different opportunities. Could represent moving as well, but I feel like there could be like a lot of opportunities for you to increase your resources. Two of Pentacles though says that you need to be very careful of like how you are gathering your resources, or it could also say that like I feel like what it is saying, and this isn't what the Two of Pentacles mean, but I feel like it is saying that there could be like other opportunities for you to make money in different ways, but you're gonna have to like open up to those opportunities. So I would just be flexible. For others, I feel like this could be like you juggling two jobs, or you could be getting a new job and maybe you're having to like juggle the time or something like that, or you're having to juggle time is what's popping into my head. Kind of a weird message there, but I feel that for you as well, Sag. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn. All right, Cap. Capricorn, you have the Five of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune, so that's good. This could be you getting away from sadness, or you getting away from feeling left out in the cold, or feeling like you are missing out on something here. So I feel like some of you feel like you're missing out on something, and the Wheel of Fortune says there is a turnaround for you. Things are turning around for you at this time, and it's a card of luck. It's also a card of a turning point. Your cards are amazing. This is very positive, Capricorn. You have the Ten of Cups here and the Six of Swords. So Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So really, this is definitely talking about major improvements coming your way. So I feel like a lot of you could just be experiencing improvements or going through improvements right now. Some of you could be moving as well with that Wheel of Fortune. Plus you have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Both of these cards can represent a move to me. The way that I read tens to me can just represent a move in general. Every single 10 in the deck, so definitely could be a move. Two of Wands moving, so I feel like a lot of you could be moving. Two of Wands is also a card of being bold. Pretty much it's weird, every single earth sign gets these messages of needing to be bold, needing to stand out in some way. So especially in like interviews and things like that, especially with all the energy in your sign, it would be a really good time for you to like try to stand out in some way. You're going to have to show that you are different, or you're going to have to show that you have like an additional skill that could be very useful to like a business or to a job. So don't be afraid to, talk about your other skills and things like that. For others, I feel like this could be discovery. So you could be discovering things about life or about that, a person. Maybe you find out somebody likes you or something like that. 10 of Cups, a celebration, happiness. But I feel like a lot of happiness here. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff going on with these two cards. And finally, you have the Six of Swords and the High Priestess. So I feel like you are moving on to calmer shores here with the Six of Swords. The High Priestess is a card, I feel like it's just saying get out of your head, number one. I feel like you could be very much stuck in your head right now with the High Priestess. So I'd get out of your head. Definitely trust your intuition. I feel like there could be, mysteries in your life. But the High Priestess could be about uncovering mysteries if you pay attention to what your intuition is saying. For a lot of you, I feel like there's just improvements coming in with that Six of Swords. So I really like that for you, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like you're separating away from things. Yeah, probably being stuck. So I feel like you've been stuck for a very long period of time. But I feel like you are moving on from that stuck energy. So there you go, Capricorn. I like it. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, you have the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. This is you right here, Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position at this time. I feel like you're being very forward, direct, honest, and I feel like you are picking up on things as well. The Queen of Swords is a card of picking up on details and also just having a very good level of awareness. So I feel like you are I feel like your awareness is heightened. You might be picking up things from people. It doesn't feel like intuition, which is weird. It just feels like an awareness. That's the best way I can say it. So I feel like you could be very aware of things in your life. The Emperor could be a boss. So this could definitely be a new job for you here, Aquarius. And it could be a new job coming in. For others, I feel like it could be more structure entering into your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be adding a daily routine, or if you don't have a daily routine, this would say having a daily routine would probably be very good for you right now. It could help you grow, or it could help you just organize your day. Next, you have the Mirror and the Five of Swords. I feel like some of you are looking at what you want. For some of you, I feel like it's kind of weird. I feel like you're giving up on something before it even begins, just for some of you. So I would let go of that for sure. Especially if you are thinking that something isn't going to work out before it even starts. It's well, you're ruining it before it even starts. So I would say keep it positive and don't allow your thoughts to creep in like that to where you're thinking, oh, this isn't going to work out. Could be about a relationship. Maybe you're just this isn't going to work out because X, Y, and Z. So I'd say let go of those thoughts. That could be a job or a business idea as well. With the Five of Swords here, I just feel all these thoughts coming in. I feel like you need to cut off your thoughts because it's you're preventing your own growth by doing that. And finally, you have the Justice card here and the King of Wands. I feel like this could be love coming in for you. I feel like it could be a fire sign for sure, Aquarius. I feel like this person's very balanced, very growth-oriented as well. I feel like they literally have a focus on growth in life, and I feel like they have a focus on personal development in their life as well. So I do feel growth here is what I'm going to say to you. I also feel for others, this could be this could be talking about some sort of legal matter. So you could be getting money here, and it could be leading to a lot of growth or a lot more abundance in your life. So I like that. For others, this is pure energy right here for you, Aquarius. So the King of Wands, energy, putting your energy into something. Justice is cause and effect. So it's you are seeing where you put your energy and what you get out for the energy you put into things. So I feel in a lot of ways, you are pouring your energy into things that have a better return of energy to you. So it could be relationships. You are looking for relationships that are much better for you, that where the person is actually returning energy. Or you could be looking for a job, same thing, where you put an amount of work and they pay you better money or more money than you're getting. Same thing if you have a business as well. So I feel like you're really focused on that. Yeah, you're really focused on goals, growth, and good things as well. So there you go, Aquarius. All right, everybody, I will take a drink. There you go. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces people? And Pisces. All right. Pisces, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are opening up to putting in work into love. So there definitely could be love coming in for you here. Queen of Cups is very loving, like tender-hearted, intuitive, spiritual type of connection in love. So I feel like that type of commitment could be coming in for you in the future. It could require work, or it could even require money as well with the Eight of Pentacles. But I feel like overall, very positive, by the way, here, Pisces. So I would just say go for it for sure. For others, this could be you right here focusing on making money. Of course you are, Pisces. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of money coming in. The problem with the Eight of Pentacles is, to me, the Eight of Pentacles says a material success on the horizon. So to me, that says money isn't coming in tomorrow. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be seeing delayed results, or you're probably having to do work up front. I keep telling people that it's like we have to, but people don't realize, like when they start something like a business, is it's like there is a price you have to pay to the universe to get that business working in the first place. What you don't know is that maybe the price is that you have to work like on the business for 3 months before you actually see a return, or before you actually make money. So what happens when you stop at 2.5 months? It's like you just set yourself back by like a really long time because you didn't prove it to the universe. Eight of Pentacles, look, there's the Pentacle's there. She's still working on another Pentacle. It's like saying that she is doing the work in advance. She is paying the price first to the universe, and then she will see results. So I've been saying this for a long ass time, Pisces, because it keeps coming up. I feel like if you're trying to start a business, just realize it might not work today, might not work tomorrow, but eventually it will work. Just keep putting the work in. It will work, I promise. Same thing if you have a job as well. It's like you might not be seeing good results now, but you will in the future. Next, of course, this little creepy little stalker right here, the Page of Swords coming up in your reading again. I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody from the past, somebody who's stalking you, watching you. I feel like they're a liar, probably a cheater, or they are just their head is so far up their rear end that they probably can't even see the light here, Pisces. So that's the type of person we're talking about right here. Could be one of those people that, you know, could be any type of person. Could be somebody that can't put on their shoes straight, can't put on their shirt straight, probably wears it backwards, am I right? So I feel like for some of you, there's someone like that watching you. This person has just been coming up for a very long time. So I feel like this person is just watching and staring, but probably not doing anything. So there you go, Pisces. Probably a X is what I would say to you. And by the way, if they lied to you, I would definitely not talk to them. It's a retrograde, Mercury retrograde. We're not there yet, but we are very close. So, you know, again, if this person tries to come back, I would say no. I feel like they have not changed at all. Next, Pisces, you have the Fool and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, there's definitely some sort of new beginning here for you, is what I would say to you, because you have the Door here, new beginning. You have the Fool, which is like starting a journey, and the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of teamwork in a lot of ways. So I feel like, number one, some of you could be getting on a team. You could be working with a team as well. This could be very good for business. It could also say that you need a team member in your business if you have a business, is kind of what I'm getting here. It's like you just have to take the leap of faith to allow this into your life. For others, I do feel like this could be love-related as well. Yeah, Knight of Wands, somebody who's very passionate about you here as well. So I feel like there could be somebody very passionate, like wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. But definitely some sort of new beginning. It's going to require work, whatever it is. Business, work related, love related, whatever it is. But don't be afraid to put the work in. It's also a card of planning. Pisces, I wouldn't worry about planning just yet. What I would say, well, actually I would. It's a great time to come up with a plan, but it's like you don't have to execute on the plan until later, is what I would say to you, Pisces. So it's like maybe if you're trying to get together on a team with a person, whether it's in a relationship or a business or whatever, maybe, yeah, it's a good time to kind of like put in the work to create a plan. But like I said, you might not want to you know, it might be one of those things where you don't really start the plan until like the end of the month, you know, or something like that. So that's what I would say to you here, Pisces. Very interesting. Very good for money is what I would say to you. A lot of good money stuff for sure. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So I am going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, I am very dry tonight. So thank you for all the drink reminders, people. I got this fan blowing right on me. It's drying me out. My eyes are all dry now. Oh my god. How did that happen? Can we get that person? Thank you. Thank you. I don't even know how they got through. I'm impressed. Alright, 1, 2, and 3, people. Nobody has a clue what I'm talking about, but that's alright. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, and 3. If you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. I feel like there's love coming in for you. If you are looking for love, you could have felt left out in the cold in the past. 10 of Cups just says date. I keep telling people to date and not focus on just like one person. So if you want love, I would get out there. I would date. I would meet new people. That's going to be the best bet for you. For others, this could be fortune after difficulty in your finances. So there could just be more money coming in after a difficult period of time. Next, you have the Justice card and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this could be a financial payout for some of you. So it's like it could be a justice type situation. So you could be getting a financial payout, like legally, a legal payout, settlement, insurance payout, something like that. For some of you, I feel like it's just enough. Like I feel like you were hoping for more, but maybe it's just enough. This I don't know what's going on. This energy just keeps popping up. So if you're doing something legal, it's like it might not be amazing, but it's probably not terrible either. For others, balance. Both cards represent balance. So I feel like there is new balance coming in with these 2 cards. So I feel like there's more balance coming in for you here. And that's pretty much it. And finally, if you pick card number 3, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. I feel like for some of you, it's like, it's kind of a weird message. I feel like for some of you, this is a person that, like, I feel like they were very slow. But now I feel like they realize that they need to move a lot faster. Like, so I feel like this is somebody who's been very slow, and like relationship-wise or in some other area of the life. But it's like now they feel like they're losing you or something like that, or they feel like they're about to miss out on the opportunity. So I feel like they're about to speed up. That's for some of you. For others, I feel like this is you not being sure what to do on some sort of project or business or work in your life. And Knight of Swords says that maybe one day, literally, you wake up and you just know what to do. I feel like you just like, it's like you're not doing anything, and then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I know what to do. So I feel like some of you, this is like literally waking up with a solution is what's popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you go to bed one night, you wake up and you have a solution to a problem, or you just know what to do in your business or to start a business, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. But I feel very positive about that. So there you go, card number 3. But all right, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, everybody, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Also, if you do super chat, please pay attention. I do not repeat super chats, so make sure to pay attention. And I do order them in order. I read them in order, is what I'm trying to say. So make sure to pay attention. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, by the way. You say here, am I on the right path in my love life? 5 of Wands, I would say I feel like you need to socialize a little bit more. 4 of Swords could say you are like a little bit withdrawn. So I would say yes. I always tell people if you're alive, you're on the right path in any area of your life. But, again, I would socialize more. I would get out there, meet more people and things like that. I feel like it'll help you out a lot. Yeah, I would put more energy in, is what I'd say to you. So, yes, but yes. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Chariot. San, I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you here. 7 of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're like opening up, but I also feel like the 7 of Wands is a card of being very sure of yourself, like about something, and this is in a good way, of course. This says you are very sure about something that you want to do in your life, and it's like you're gonna do it with the Chariot. So definitely a victory coming in for you in some area of your life. I would say something that you want. Could be love, could be business, could be anything, but definitely very positive. Mila, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does JP feel about me right now? Judgment. He's very passionate about you, Mila. Yeah, 6 of Wands wants to pay attention to you. Yeah, this is very good. You say here, will he reach back out to me and express how he feels? Will we reconcile? I actually feel like it's possible. So people always say that I hate exes. I don't, but it's just not realistic to think people are always going to come back. But for you, I feel like it's possible. You have the Judgment card, which would be a rebirth. This is one of the cards that I actually do read as a card of an ex coming back. So I feel like it could be, definitely there could be a rebirth here. Ace of Wands, very passionate about you. 6 of Wands wants to give you attention. And this is a card of having gone off to war, left, basically, and it's a card of coming back. So to me, this could also represent a return. History, you have a lot of history together here, Mila. So yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like it's very possible. I feel like there will be communication. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. is what I'd say to you. King of Wands, this is probably him. So if there's a new beginning here, what this says is that the Ace of Pentacles says if you're going to start this over, you have to let go of everything from the past. And you have to start over as if it were a brand new kind of relationship. So that's what I would say to you here. I feel like it's almost like you are kind of clearing your mind and you're just starting over fresh. So that's exactly what I would do. But Mila, I would say yes. This is very positive. I feel like there's a lot of everything there. Sandy Rose, hello, Sandy, and yes, I did wear the red shirt for you last night, so you're welcome, Sandy. And you have the High Priestess. I pulled you a card, by the way, Sandy, but thank you for the super chat. You have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition is what I'd say to you. It's also a card of concentrating on things that you want, so I would say just draw your concentration to things you want. Readings with Allie. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What would happen if I gave Aries a chance, Brian? Would I like him or dump him? Like, would I be happy? Really, I have to be fulfilled. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you could put the work in if you wanted to. I feel like it would be work for you, is what I'd say. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Nine of Cups, fulfillment. I feel like you would be fulfilled. So, yeah, I feel like you could give him a chance, is what I'd say to you. Seven of Pentacles is like, says, that there's a reward here. I would say Seven of Pentacles can represent a reward, kind of, because it's like a card of, like, needing to do work, but you get the profits after, basically. But in a relationship, it says, like, you have to do the work, but you will get what you want after. So I like that. Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in. It says, put the work in, you will be successful. Nine of Cups, a wish. So I definitely feel like it could be very fulfilling. So, yes. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Just wondering if this move is going to go ahead. Just feel I'm unaware of a few things round about myself at the moment. I would say yes, definitely. Yeah, Knight of Wands, very good movement energy. Knights are very good for moving, but definitely the Knight of Wands is probably the best because it's a card of adventure, and it's a card of going on an adventure as well. And the Empress is a card of abundance, so if you're worried about money, I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say to you here. So I'd say yes, definitely. Yeah, King of Swords is also a very good card. For you, it's a card of being very, like, thoughtful. Yeah, I would get out of your head, though. This can represent a lot of thoughts. It's a card of wisdom, so it could represent worrying about the past, but I would let your fears go with those two cards. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient with yourself as well. Not with the situation, with yourself. Ten of Wands, you're going to be releasing burden. So, yes, you are going to be fine. I definitely feel like you're going to go ahead with the move. Melissa, hello. And Melissa, you have the Fool, the Ten of Swords, Melissa, Six of Cups. Ten of Swords says you need to move on from the past, right? And the Fool says you need to take a leap of faith towards something. So I feel like you need to get out there, go on an adventure. This could also, it doesn't even have to be dating, by the way. It could be you taking a vacation by yourself or doing something on your own, but I feel like you have to take a leap of faith. Six of Cups, finding happiness, so I feel like you need to go find happiness as well. Yeah, I feel like there could be a love offer. No joke, Melissa, look at this. Every single time, right, you always get this Page of Cups, King of Cups, something like that, right? So I feel like there's either a water sign or there is just an admirer who is going to make a love offer to you if you want love. Yeah, somebody very passionate about you. So I feel like you just have to get out there. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. You have the Three Cups in the Moon. Definitely socialize, but get out of your head is what I would say to you here, Elizabeth. So I feel like you could be stuck in your head here a little bit, like stuck and worried, and so I would let that go. And also Three Cups celebration. So I feel like there is some sort of celebration coming in for you. It could be like a date or something like that. Chinese taco, when will Instagram work? I don't know. Oh my god, it's been driving me nuts all day. So, yeah, it's major problems, right? I've been having problems with Facebook all day, too. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to be flexible at this time, Raymond. This is a card of a celebration, by the way, and it can be a card of, meeting somebody that you could marry in the future, by the way. So very good for love. But Two of Pentacles is a card of juggling things. And, it could just say that you're busy, but it's also a card of being flexible. Yeah, there could be surprises tonight for you, Raymond, is what I'd say to you. So I would just stay open to the surprises. The Tower is not a bad card to me. It can just represent a surprise coming in. So I like it. Yeah, could be love, Raymond. Look at the next card, lovers. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. How does a person I'm interested in feel about me? Yeah, look at this. I feel like they feel like you are fancy, or you feel like they are fancy, one or the other, or maybe you both find each other fancy. And Knight of Cups, your knight in shining armor, wants to sweep you off your feet. He's not going to show it, though. He could be like a little bit, he could be a little bit cold and distant, is what I'd say here with the Emperor. Like, the Emperor doesn't show his emotions. Look, his face is closed off, but I feel like there's attraction there. Yeah, 2 wands. I feel like you need to be bold. So I would start flirting is what I would say to you here with this card. I would reach out or do something. I definitely feel like there is attraction in this situation. So yeah, I would go for it if I were you, is what I'd say. Yeah, 9 of Wands, needing to open up. So I'd more flirting is what I'd say. There's definitely attraction there, Alexandra, for sure. Yeah, it's like you're just waiting here. So I feel like there needs to be more action. Yeah, get out of your head. 10 of Pentacles, perfect match. So I would say go for it. Definitely attracted, for sure. No doubt about it. Yvette, hello, by the way, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I get a few cards for the weekend? Pisces, Moon, and Rising in Leo. You have the 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're just going to take it easy this weekend for the most part, probably, is what I'd say. 7 of Cups doesn't have to be a bad card. It's not really a bad card, but it can be a card of, like, wishful thinking and things like that. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, though. So the Knight of Pentacles is like a card, I feel, of you being, like, hardworking and cautious, but really what I feel like it's saying is that there's not much going on. Like, I feel like you're just going to be taking it easy. Queen of Swords, yeah, might be a good weekend for you to focus on yourself, get a massage, take a bath, do something nice for yourself is what I'd say here. Yeah, the Hierophant as well. So, like, things are going to be very divinely guided. I don't know, I feel like it's a very mellow, calm month is what I'd say to you, Yvette. So, that's that. Space Lawmaker, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, do I have an admirer or will I get one? I feel like you need to date. So you have the 7 of Swords, which says get out of your head. It's a card of fears, so let go of your fears. The Frenzy card is a card of being busy, and it's my dating card as well. You do have the Page of Swords, which could say that there will be, there could be somebody watching you on social media or something like that. Yeah, but I would date. The World is my dating card for sure. So if you want love, get out there, is what I would say. These people are not going to just magically appear. We have to go and find them. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here a couple of cards for this month in July. You have the Door and the Queen of Cups. So could be a change in direction of love. The Door is just a new beginning for you, and the Queen of Cups is a change in direction of love. So I feel like there could be a change in direction of love. I also feel like you could be very intuitive this month, so trust your intuition for sure with these 2 cards is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. Readings with Allie, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. And you say, okay, but is there someone I'd be happier with? If you are asking me that question, then I would say yes, because it's like you should just know, as far as I'm concerned. If you're going to be with somebody in love, it's like you should just know right away. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you. 3 of Wands here. 8 of Wands, yes. I feel like there is probably somebody that you would be happier with. No settling. This is why people get divorced, because they settle. They just marry any old bozo that they meet on the street, okay? So I'm a big fan of dating. I always tell people, go out on dates. If you meet a bozo on the street, go out on the date. Get a free dinner. Meet people. Prove to the universe that you want love. But also, I feel like you need to be very clear about what you want. That's what I would do, Allie, if I were you. I would write your list. Like, what is your list of non-negotiables in a person? And then pick your top 3. We're all way too picky, so we can only pick 3 non-negotiables. 3 traits that we must have in a person. Everything else is just a bonus, right? And like I said, everybody's too picky. It's not just you. So that's why I say pick your top 3. And if he doesn't have any, then the answer is no, is what I'd say to you, until you find the person that does. No doubt about it. But I would say yes. I feel like there's someone, there would be someone better for you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Had a horrible day yesterday. Sorry to hear that, by the way. Will my week get better? Yes, I feel like you are in control of how your week goes in the first place. The 4 of Cups is a card of needing to manifest what you want. So it says focus on what you want and you will get it. Then you have the Ace of Swords as well, which is a victory. So I feel like there is going to be some sort of victory for you. It's a card of but I feel like it's like communication into your head. So I feel like it's like your intuition. Like, I feel like you're trusting yourself, listening to yourself, and that's like probably what is, kind of leading to success in your life with that Ace of Swords is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you gotta, no more stinking thinking is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to focus on the positive, Christina. I only have 2 dislikes. I haven't pissed enough people off tonight. That's too bad. Every time I just want 39 dislikes, people. I get so close. I get like halfway there, and we were almost there at one point, and now we only have like 10 or 15 some nights. So I've been really bummed out about the lack of dislikes. Just so everybody knows. Claudia. I lied. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. You have the 8 of Cups here and the Hermit. I feel like you have to open up if you want love. Hermit says you could be in hermit mode, not going out. So you need to open up and find love. 8 of Cups says that somebody could have walked away from you, and this could be causing problems. Yeah, I feel like there's love coming in for you. Somebody very specific. Could be an earth sign person coming in for you. Somebody very stable, hardworking, and probably someone that makes you feel stable as well. So yeah, definitely love coming in for you. Valet, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here a couple of cards for the rest of the week. You have the 8 of Swords, the Sun, the best card in the deck, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So Val, 8 of Swords says you could be a lot more free than you realize. But the good news is you have the Sun. The Sun comes in and it brings in light, makes us realize what we need to do to improve our life. So I feel like you are going to see how to escape from this situation, whatever it is, whatever there is. Whatever limiting situations you are dealing with, if any, this says that the Sun is going to kind of illuminate them for you so you can move on. This could also be a lot of attention coming in for you here with these 2 cards as well. That could lead to a lot of success. So I really like this a lot. I feel like there's a lot of success here for you, Val, and a lot of good stuff. So get out there, get attention in business, love, pretty much every area of your life that you want it, is what I'd say to you. The stunning Casey, I would say yes. Yeah, definitely yes. 4 Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Definite yes is what I would say to you here. So, yes. No doubt about it. Crumsy, hello. And thank you for the super chat. What's my love card say today? I feel like you're heartbroken or were heartbroken in the past. Yeah, the Magician. I feel like you can have whatever you want with the Magician. So I feel like there needs to be more, I feel like you need to manifest more love. Or I feel like you need to manifest whatever type of love you want in your life with this card here. Yeah, the Mirror. I do think that basically I think that a lot of people could be attracting people who mirror them quite a bit. It's really funny because I've been doing a lot of readings for people, and a lot of people I've been doing readings for are dating their same exact sign. So for example, I've done a bunch of readings for people who are Pisces, Cancer, all these water signs, but also earth signs as well. So maybe it's just water and earth, but so yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of mirroring going on, basically, is what I would say. So it could be somebody who's very similar than you coming in. For sure. Efren, thank you for the super chat. And Ninja, cards for Ninja. Ninja, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Definitely a turning point for you. Big time. Wheel of Fortune, turning point. Death card, transformation. But we could also look at the Death card as a turning point because it's like a transformation. It says you are transforming past difficulties. But major change here with this card. So, yeah, that's what I'd say here. Major success. Major victory type energy going on here. A lot of luck as well. So, I really like this a lot, is what I'd say. I feel like there's a major turnaround coming in for you, Ninja. I like it. No doubt about it. San, is it possible to not go out and find someone? No, is what I would say to you. And 5 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, new path. So I feel like there's a new path. I feel like there's a new journey opening up for you here. 5 of Swords says that it's a card of self-interest. It says you have to get out there to meet someone. So the answer is no, unless you're on YouTube or something like that. Maybe you could find somebody, or unless you online date is what I would say to you. So, but the answer is no, is what I'm going to say to you. Christy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I reunite with my past lover? No. I feel like it's new love that's coming in for you, is what I'd say. So I would say no. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. So I feel like new love. That's all I'm going to say. To you, King of Cups is the return of love to your life, but not somebody from the past. It's just feeling like you found someone you love again. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. You're leaving toxicity in the past with this card. And the Star, a wish coming in for you. So, Christy, I feel like it's new love, if I'm being honest with you. Efren, thank you for the super chat. You have the Ace of Cups and the Fruit of the Dead here in the Strength card. I feel like this could be love for you if you are looking for love. I think you are. I'm not sure. But Ace of Cups, overflowing with love. Fruit of the Dead, abundance of people being interested in you. And the Strength card, needing to be strong. But this could also be your just emotions overflowing, but in a good way. Being very happy. Fruit of the Dead, more abundance coming in. Could be money. And the Strength card, needing to be strong at this time. But Efren, I really like that a lot. A lot of good stuff coming up for you. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. More financial potential coming in for you for sure, is what I'll say to you. And so that's that. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Alex. You say here, how will my date go today? Congratulations, by the way. And let's see how it goes. I feel like it'll be a breath of fresh air is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I'd say get out of your head. No worrying about it and all this other stuff. But Ten of Wands to me would say breath of fresh air. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles just says go on the journey. Have a good time and don't think about, don't think about it as a commitment. Just think about it as fun. And then I feel like it'll go better. But it looks really good. So I feel like it'll go very well for you is what I'll say. So I like it a lot. Readings with Allie. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I want a Pisces, a hot honey Pisces coming. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you will have a choice, is what I would say to you. Eight of Cups, walking away from someone from the past. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I feel like you can't give up on what you want, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. A lot of passion coming in for you. Passionate new beginning. So, yeah, I feel like you can pretty much get whatever you want, but you just have to put the work in, is what I'd say to you. But there's someone coming in. Very passionate new beginning for you. So, yes. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any meaningful love options coming in? Seven of Wands, yeah. If you open up to them, is what I would say. Seven of Wands says open up. There's love coming in for you. Emperor could be an Aries, but it could also just be a Emperor type person. Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. Yeah, I feel like there's like just more love coming in for you in general with this card. Yeah, let go of the past is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you have to get out there. Hermit, being stuck in hermit mode. So I would get out there, but I would definitely say yes. I feel like there's definitely love. Yeah, the balance being restored here for you in love. So yes, for sure. Jackie May, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say love cards for today. Just left someone. You have the Judgment card, Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Judgment could be a rebirth, So it could say you left somebody, but maybe then you go back to them, right? So if you don't want to go back to them, I would say focus on what you really want in love, and you will get it. Yeah, King of Cups. So there's definitely love coming in for you. This could be a water sign coming in for you. Five of Swords. It's like you decide you want to take care of yourself with the Five of Swords here. Yeah, Five of Cups. Somebody's crying over spilt milk in this situation. But there's still opportunities. I don't know. Six of Cups. Why is this looking like a reconciliation to me, Jackie? So I would say be careful of that if you don't want to get back together with them. But if this is someone new, like I said, I feel like you want to take care of yourself because of this card right here. I feel like that could be why you made this decision right here. And I feel like that was probably the right choice is what I'll say to you. But definitely tons of love in here. Could be a water sign coming in for you for sure. Raven Picks, hello, by the way, Raven Picks, and thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see any money coming my way? Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, yes. There's probably some sort of new opportunity coming in for you to make money. It could be through anything, but this is you needing to stand up for something that you want, like money-wise, and the Queen of Pentacles is a new path financially. So I would say, yes, for sure. Definitely feel like there's money coming in for you. No doubt about it. Yeah, Eight of Wands, victory, quick news coming in for you. So Raven Picks, yes, for sure. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Stu looking at my profile? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, probably. This is what I'd say, the Lovers. So yes, probably. And he probably just can't let you go, is what I'd say, Annette, with this, the Lovers. So that's what I would say there. So yes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's heartbroken even if he doesn't show it. So yes. Zarka, thank you for the super chat. Zarka, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will make sure to answer it. Ada, thank you for the question. My question was, will my college thing get straightened out? Yes, definitely. Ada, you have the Six of Swords, card of incremental improvements, card of moving in the right direction. So it just says yes. So yes. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When my Capricorn returns, will he open up emotionally? Yes, sure. Yes, is what I will say to you. Page of Wands, adventure, Ace of Swords, closure. So I feel like at the very least you will get closure in this situation, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Readings with Allie. Well, are you a Pisces? Are you single? I'm somewhat single, but not really. And but thank you for the super chat. You have the Chariot moving towards something. Yeah, Four Cups. I feel like you're in control. Like I just said in the last part of your reading, you could have whatever you want, Allie, is what I feel like for you. So I feel like there is definitely love coming in for you. Could be a Cancer as well, is what I'd say, but definitely some sort of victory coming in for you here. Joyce, thank you for the super chat. Hold on 1 second. I gotta refresh this because I can't read your question. You say here, a card for my love life. You have the 6 of Wands. There's a lot of attention on you, so I feel like there's a lot of attention for you. You could feel left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. A lot of people, kind of feel this energy, but I definitely feel like there's a lot of attention for you, so I would get out there. Yeah, I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you. So, yeah, I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you. So, I would get out there. Kerr11, thank you for the super chat. To really appreciate it. Current, you say, cards for the rest of July. No love. Okay, no love. You have the Hierophant and the 5 of Wands. So I feel like there could be like spiritual roadblocks and things like that popping up. Or there could be minor challenges that come up with these 2 cards. But it just says like work through your challenges. The Hierophant could be, this could just be all because of the retrograde, right? Both of these cards. But it could say that there are like people that get in your way, or it could say that there are rules and regulations that get in your way of like business or work or whatever it is that you do. But really this would just represent learning from those challenges and kind of like moving forward. I don't feel like major challenges or anything like that. It's not going to be like bad or anything. Page of Cups, of course, love shows up in your reading. Of course it does. But this could be an offer for something that you want, like a job or a raise or something like that. But yeah, I just say push through the challenges for sure. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Please clarify King of Cups, change direction of love. I don't know what you want me to say, but you have the 2 of Swords. Get out of your head. Knight of Cups could be love coming in for you. So Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you here is what I'd say. So I feel like there's a water sign, or it's either it's a water sign clearly or a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you in love. This is somebody who sweeps you off your feet. But get out of your head with the 2 of Swords is what I would say to you. But definitely could be love is what I'd say. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be some sort of major transformation for you. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say yes. I feel like you are manifesting love in your life. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're single right now, but this Knight of Wands would be love coming in for you here. It could be a fire sign, although I don't think it is. It could be a fire sign. Could be, I feel like it's more probably somebody with water in their chart. I mean, probably has water in their chart, but fire. Yeah, 3 of Cups, needing to socialize. I feel like I always say this to you, so I would get out there and socialize to find love. I feel like you will find them like outside. In with people. Dear Adam, I butchered your name, but anyway, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I have a place to live soon? High Priestess, 3 Pentacles, yes, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, definitely. I don't know what else to say other than yes. So, I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you. I mean, place to live, not love, is what I'd say here. Could be love, but yes, is what I'd say. I feel like this is divinely guided almost. It's kind of weird. Like, I'm getting, like, the Hierophant on this card here, even though it's the High Priestess. So the Hierophant would say divinely guided. And the 3 of Pentacles just putting the work in to get a place to live. So, yes. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be working soon? Yes, definitely. Ace of Cups work offer. Empress, the abundance as well. So, yes, is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. So, yes. Oh, did you email me? Let me just check real quick here, Amara. But thank you, Amara. And, Amara, you say, what can you tell me about my future apartment? Will I pick the right place? Yes, definitely. Knight of Swords moving. This is, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, yes. So I feel like you will be in a very stable position. So, yes, for sure. You say, I'm worried I won't find a place in the time frame I'm working with, and also because of my credit score, I have pets, etc. Do you see those things being an obstacle in getting an apartment? No. I feel like you're way more free than you realize. 8 of Swords. I mean, you're probably just being a Pisces right now, is what I would say to you, Amara. And I feel like you could be being a Pisces worrying about this, like overly worrying. Page of Swords is you finding something. Yeah, look at 9 of Swords, being overly worried, sleepless nights, fears, anxiety, depression, like all that other stuff. So I would say let your fears go. I feel like this is going to be a lot easier than you think. Yeah, 4 Swords, recovery. So I feel like there will be a recovery for you. Yeah, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like you'll be fine, is what I'm going to say to you. So don't you worry there, Amara, at all. All right, perfect. All right, everybody. If I have not answered your question, feel free to pop your question in down below. I will answer questions for a little while tonight. Actually, you know what? Guess, Jake isn't home, so I don't know what to do with myself. I don't even know where he is. So I can answer questions for as long as I want, but let's see. All right. I'm glad I didn't butcher your name. That's good. Minty, will he reach out in a few years, months, weeks? Queen of Swords. I would say no. I wouldn't wait, is what I would say to you here. Seven of Pentacles, change in direction. And the Queen of Swords is you being single. So I would say no. Cece, tonight's event, very good. Best card in the deck, the Sun. So I feel like it'll go very well. Judy Hannah, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there could be more money coming in. It could also be you just putting the work into things that you want in your life. So I'd say put the work in. Donna, thank you for being here, by the way. Donna McCall, you say, cards for advice. For advice on any level of my life. Oh, got it. Fool. You just have to take a leap of faith, Donna. Of course you have this card. Ten of Pentacles, money. There's like a lot of money available to you, Donna. But I feel like you have to take some sort of like leap of faith. This could be you like going on an adventure or trying something new, is what I'd say to you. Marie Thomas, how's John's feelings about me? Is he coming back? I would say no. Yeah, I would say no. You have the Seven of Swords, says like let go of your fears and worries, Marie. If I'm being honest with you, yeah, the world says this is over basically, and this is a card of needing to date. So Marie, I would say get out there and date. I feel like that is the best answer for you. So I'd get out there. Daru, you have the Magician. I feel like I feel like you can have whatever you want right now. So I would just attract whatever you want. Think about whatever you want. You will be successful. Drink some more juice. It's not juice, but I do need a drink. No doubt about it. Josephine, card please for my crush. Does he love me? He is an Aries. I would say yes. Nine of Cups, a wish. So yes, is what I would say to you. Rosie, yes, I feel like you will. Probably an Earth sign. That wouldn't surprise me, Rosie, because in Aries tonight, an Earth sign showed up. So yes, is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. Oh, Zarka. Does anybody have Zarka's question? I totally forgot about it. Not gonna lie. Let me try to find it. And let's see here. Let me see. Zarka, if you could type in your question again, that would be great. I can't find it. So if you could just paste it again. If you already pasted it again, you might want to change the words that are in the question, because YouTube blocks some words and I have no control over it. So there might be a word in your question that was blocked, and it will you will see it post, but I can't. So try to type it in again, is what I'd say to you. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Jackie, again, thank you for the super chat. I'm focusing on myself, hoping for some good news. King of Pentacles. Yes, exactly like I said with the Five of Swords that you had there, Jackie, and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're focusing on your own stability and focusing on like becoming more successful. So yeah, definitely. Two very good cards for doing that. Six of Pentacles says keep planting seeds. Basically says keep trying new things and keep trying things to be successful. King of Pentacles says you will be successful. You will create more stability in your life. So yes, definitely. A lot of good stuff. Yeah, I feel like you're building your strength as well. I don't think you need strength. I feel like you have more than enough with this card. I feel like it's saying you are I feel like you are building even more strength. It's not like you need it. I feel like you already got it, but it's just like a little bit more is what I would say to you. All right, we are waiting for Zarka and Sarah. Will Noah Aries contact me? Sarah Gemini. I feel like you're waiting. But I would say no. I feel like if you were to reach out to him, it would go well. Yeah, you have the moon here. Yeah, I feel like if you were to reach out to him, that would be much better for you, is what I'd say to you. Zarka, we cannot see your question because there's probably a word in your question that YouTube blocks. I have no control over what words YouTube blocks on my channel. They do it to everybody's channel. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to try to change the words in your question, and so you're just gonna have to try to type it in a different way because we cannot see it. For Tessa, thank you for the super chat, or thank you for the question. Really appreciate it. Can I be next for a quick card? Yes, you have the Four of Wands. I feel like there is marriage coming in for you here. Or it could be marriage or somebody you want to marry is what I would say to you here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this could also be committing to stability as well. So it could be like new stability coming into your life. Could be like financial stability, any type of stability, love, pretty much everything. But I feel like you're like really focused on stability with those cards is what I would say to you. So I definitely like that. Let's see here. Thank you, Jackie. Really appreciate it. Barb Forbes, will I earn a large sum of money and repay me? I'm not sure what you're asking. A large sum of money and repay me first. Temperance, I feel like you need to be patient at this time, Barb. And the King of Swords, justice. So I would say yes to your question. King of Swords can represent justice. So yes is what I would say to you, Barb. For sure. Ashley Rosenova, Chris, will I find a job? Yes, definitely. Two Wands, discovery. It's just Two Wands. Look, he's digging for something on this card. So it just says you are digging here. And so that's what I feel like you are doing. I feel like you are digging for a new job. You are like trying to get something new. So yes, is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. No doubt. KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. As always, what the hell is up with the Earth sign? Been 3 days, and I'm not reaching out. Three of Pentacles, wants teamwork. Seven of Cups, doesn't know what he wants. Probably, like, all over the place. So, I feel like he's all over the place, is what I'd say here with this. Lovers, though, you know, could be good love. Good loving. Four of Swords, hoping for a recovery in this situation. Ten of Wands, releasing a burden, is what I'd say here. So, I don't know. I feel like you're releasing this as a burden. It would be a burden. You have the Four of Wands, though, commitment. But Four of Wands could just represent a future commitment coming in for you, Casey. Yeah, like, I feel like you're going to walk away from this. Here's the King of Swords. I mean, the King of Pentacles, the Earth sign right here. Six of Cups, thinking about the past. But Knight of Wands, what do you know? Fire sign coming in for you. So, that's what I would say to you there. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Amara, feel free to post your question in down below. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you please pull me a card? Yes, Irina, of course. You have the Ace of Swords here, and the Four of Cups. So I feel like you need to manifest things that you want in your life, is what I would say to you. And I feel like you need to focus on manifestation, but Ace of Swords, victory. Victory coming in for you, good news coming in for you. Two of Cups, could be love. Could be messages of love or communication around love. Could also just be a perfect match. Look at this. And the World. These are very good cards. So I feel like you're reaching some sort of goal. Or this could even be you getting recognition. It's popping into my head as well. But it could just be very good stuff about love. But very good for dating. Very good for a perfect match like in work or love. Either way. Just any type of perfect match could be coming in for you there. So Irina, that looks amazing. Yeah, Magician. I feel like you are attracting things like crazy into your life. So that is good. Lovely Amara, thank you again. You say, how is money looking in July and August? Do you see any improvements? Yes, definitely. Ace of Wands, growth and abundance coming in for you. Temperance, needing to be patient, but the Ace of Wands is a card of creative projects or making money creatively. Yeah, Nine of Wands, I'd say don't give up trying to make money in some way. Yeah, Seven of Swords, don't trick yourself out of money. Let go of your fears. Page of Pentacles, needing to put the work in. So that's what I would say to you. Luca, hello. And you say, how is love looking for a Saggy this month? Queen of Pentacles, really good, Luca. Yeah, I feel like there could be communication coming in for you from an Earth sign if you are looking for love. So I would definitely get out there, but I definitely feel like there is love potential coming in for you here with these two cards. So, Luca, I would get out there and date. Yeah, look at, this is you. Right here, I feel like this is your energy, Queen of Wands. So there's probably like very good fire energy inside of you. It's card of needing to be bold, needing to stand out, and needing to like get out there and meet new people. But I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you. Yeah, tons of attention coming in for you as well. So yes. Oana, hello, by the way. You say, may I please have a yes/no card? Yes is what I would say to you. So yes. Ada, I will take any message that wants to come out. How's life look? The Sun, Ada, the best card in the deck. So I feel like there's a lot of attraction and attention coming in for you. Just a lot of good energy here. So I really like that a lot for you, Ada. Very positive. Zoe, for the week, you have the Ten of Swords. Let go of things that are holding you back, is what I'd say. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Could be improvements in your finances, is what I'd say here. With the Six of Pentacles. So that's that. Cassandra, is there a change? Yeah, I feel like there is a change coming in for you. Two of Pentacles, juggling some sort of change. Pamela, how is love for Scorpio and Pisces? It's the best match that exists in all of time, basically. But yeah, perfect relationship. So very, very positive for you, Pamela. I love it. Yeah, I really don't even need marriage. The next card was marriage, so Hierophant. So could lead to marriage. Parveen, I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck for getting married, so I would get out there is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there and date, Parveen. Luca, I am a Pisces, so Pisces, of course. Like everybody else. So that's good. Parveen, I feel like you just need to date, and I feel like you will meet someone to get married to, so I don't really feel like there is time. I don't think there's a certain amount of time, necessarily. Luca, thank you. I really appreciate it. Mark, thank you for pulling a card. Mark, you have the Five of Wands. Why do you always get this? And the Queen of Swords, fighting with a lady, or something like that. Is that what's going on? Zoe, I would say yes for you. No doubt about it. Has Zarka typed in her question yet? I don't know if she's been able to get it to go through or not. Does anybody know? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe. No? I don't think so. Cindy, are you on track? Yeah, I feel like you are, is what I'd say to you. Mark, yep. Alright, well, I have to cut this off here. So, Zarka, if you do not... Zarka, I will... Feel free to post your question. Saved by the bell right there, Zarka. Zarka, we finally got it through. You say, my interview, June 6th. Zarka, it looks amazing. You have the 10 of Pentacles. So, I feel like this is very good for you. I feel like 10 of Pentacles is a new job. So... And it's also a card of finding treasure. So it says that you could be, that this job is going to be very fortunate for you and will provide a lot of income for you and a lot more money for you as well. So it looks very good. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's going to be very fulfilling. Yeah, I feel like they're going to make you an offer. So I would take it. This could be you not being sure if you should take it or not, but I would just take it. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, more money coming in the future. So it looks amazing is what I'd say to you. And I feel like they're going to make you an offer. Yeah. Page of Swords. It's like you're starting something new with the Page of Swords. That's it. But yeah, definitely good luck, Zarka. But it looks amazing is what I'd say. So take the job if you get it. But, all right, everybody, thank you again for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if I missed your question, I will be back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.